Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmadita Olia Insani, program study by psychology. I will read about the biography of Carl Gustav Jung. Welcome to here.
Carl Gustav Jung. Carl Gustav Jung was born on July 26, 1875, in Switzerland, into an interesting and notable family. Jung was the son of a pastor, and because of his father's faith, Jung developed a keen interest in religious history, but he settled on the study of medicine at the University of Basel. Jung graduated the University of Basel in 1900 and obtained his MD 2 years later from the University of Zurich. While attending the University of Zurich, Jung worked on the staff at Bergoldslee Asylum, where he came under the guidance of Eugene Fuller, a pioneering psychologist who laid the groundwork for what is now considered classical studies of mental illness. At the hospital, Jung observed how different words elicited emotional responses from patients, which he believed represented subconscious associations around immoral or sexual content. These observations led the way for Jung to develop the term complex to describe the conditions. In the early 1900s, Sigmund Freud became a friend and mentor to Jung. Both Jung and Freud shared an interest in trying to understand the unconscious forces affecting people's behavior. However, Freud and Jung disagreed on several aspects of psychological theory. Jung believed that there are other important motivators of human behavior besides sexuality. Additionally, Jung disagreed with Freud's idea of the Oedipus complex. Jung went on to develop his own theories, known as Jungian or analytical psychology. In 1912, Jung published an influential book in psychology, titled Psychology of the Unconscious, which diverged from Freud's views. By 1913, Freud and Jung had experienced a falling out. In 1921, Jung's book Psychological Types was published. This book introduced several different personality types, including introverts and extroverts. In addition to introversion and extroversion, Jung also introduced several other personality types, including